Happy Wednesday, guys. Today we are chatting about some new updates to Screencastify. This is one of my all-time favorite extensions, and I'm so excited for these new features and even more to come from Screencastify, but we've only got 5 minutes, so let's hop into it. And if you're thinking you're not going to watch this because you're like, I don't have the paid version, so I probably don't get the updates. Wrong. Everybody gets it, free or paid, so stick with me, check it out, and start putting these into play. So how do we even find what these updates are? Well, I'll give you a little insight. The two updates we're going to talk about is the new viewer feature and question feature. So you're going to want to access your video library or open one of the videos from your Google Drive folder to get to this screen. I'm going to go through the extension because that's just the way that I always do it. But however you like to do that, find your video library. So I'm going to choose my extension up here, the menu, and then my recordings. It's going to bring me into my recording library. I'm just going to pick this first video here. Obviously, you would apply this to whatever actual video you want to see who it's viewed or the interactive questions. And let's just pause that. And then I want you to kind of navigate over to the right side of the page. You'll see your normal copy share link, ways that you can share, the QR code. Love, love, love that one. If you're not using that one, by the way, just a little added extra there. And then come down here to viewers. So if you click viewers, it will show you how many people have viewed it, most recent, what their email address was, all those things. Now you can see here, I haven't shared this video out with anybody, so nobody has looked at it, so it's not tracked any views. But there's a couple little details into the viewers you want to be mindful of. So I'm going to close that, and let's come back over here to show share settings. Ooh, that is a tongue twister. Can't even say it. So when I click that, notice right now that my folder for all these videos is on anyone with the link. So it's going to be tracking and capturing by email address. But you want to dig into that a little bit further. So choose edit, and then you can see who can access this video. Anyone with the link, private only to me, or anyone in my organization. So you can kind of pick through those. Really depends on how or what you are sharing. If it's parents, you're going to want to do anyone with the link. If it's students, you could just do my organization. But then second thing is, how do I want to track the analytics? Well, if it's by email address, they're going to have to sign in with a Google account. Students, totally fine. Parents, they may not have one. So in that case, you may want to have it anonymous and just track how many you're watching, or maybe by nickname and enter or require them to enter a nickname. So you have a couple of options there of how it will track per specific video. Make sure to save those if you've adjusted them, and then come back and track your views as you share that video out. Second thing, interactive questions. So I'm going to click that one. It's going to bring us into kind of like the question design center, I like to call it. Once that loads, here's my video. Let me pause it. And then you can see that I can move the little time bar, can't think of the word, what I want to call that right now, to where you want to add the question in. So if I didn't want the question till like all the way at this point in the video, scroll it there, click add question at 17 seconds, type in your question. Dice are on the screen. I don't know if you're supposed to say die or dice, whatever. And then let's put in our answer options. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then I can choose the correct answer. So it does let you set an answer key. And then I can choose save. Now notice that it is only multiple choice right now. You could do like a true, false, yes, no. You just have to have at least 2 answer options in there. And then once you save it, when you share that out with your students up here using the share link, they will come across that question in the video. So if you're familiar with Edpuzzle, yes, it looks very familiar. It's not as in-depth yet because you do only have the option for multiple choice, but hey, better than nothing. Once your students answer, all of their responses will curate here. You'll notice that you can see 0 out of 2 have been answered. Right now, everything will be on this one screen, but look, coming soon, you'll be able to look by student and by questions. They're going to start breaking it up. Again, very similar to kind of how Edpuzzle and some of those other sites like quizzes and things allow you to break it down. Even Google Forms does it in that nature as well. So more to come on how the results will curate for you, but for now, you can come to the screen, check it out here, get that real-time response, and be able to pivot your lesson or work with particular students based on what they said. Just gives you more information than just knowing that they watched the video. So really love that. Hope you guys enjoy the new features. Check them out, and we can't wait to see all the great ways and things you're going to do with Screencastify. Talk to you soon.